Welcome everybody. Today's practice is taken from the seated position. It could be comfortably cross-legged on the floor, maybe with some props and some cushions, maybe something to support the hips or the knees, so feel supported. You could also take this from a chair, so long as your spine is erect and you are upright. So while you're doing that, getting yourself set up and ready, the practice that I have in mind is a very simple breathing practice, conscious breathing, which most of you are very familiar with. But I'd like to tie it in with a foundation meditation practice which focuses on body stillness, and it's called Kaya Starium. So Kaya translating to body and Starium translating to steadiness. And it's important during seated meditations to be able to learn the skill of becoming still and steady. So this practice today I'm anticipating maybe between 10 and 15 minutes, maybe a little bit less. However, let's make a start and just checking in that you are completely comfortable and supported in this comfortable, upright, seated position. Just settle in. You might want to roll your shoulders a few times, shrug and release. You might be rolling the shoulders. You might be just shaking out the arms and getting yourself completely ready. Now, I'd suggest that you close your eyes, and we're going to focus firstly on our conscious breath. So feel the air as you breathe. Feel the air as you breathe flowing in through the nostrils and out through the nostrils. Breathing in and breathing out at your own pace. Find a comfortable pace that represents a full inhalation and a full extended exhalation. It may be that you've taken a few deeper breaths in to just notice the full range of your breath capacity, and then the breath will just slowly take on a natural paced rhythm. And then as you start to feel that you are comfortable with this breath, start to focus on counting the breath in and counting the breath out. And maybe aiming for a 1-to-1 ratio. So if you're breathing in for 5, then you're breathing out for 5. And you might find that those numbers begin to increase or change, or you might begin to feel that the exhalation is extending a little further out as you settle in to this breathing practice. There's nothing you can do wrong. Just simply be aware that you're breathing. You're breathing in and you're breathing out. And you might notice that there's a dominance in one nostril more so than the other. Just simply be aware of yourself breathing. And as you're going to be practicing this several times during the next week, maybe even every day, you might begin to notice that the potential or the capacity of your inhalation and your exhalation takes on a pattern. It may become easily lengthened, and as you become more and more calm and relaxed, the breath will definitely change. It changes daily. It changes with our headspace, or how we're feeling, what kind of day we've had. So it's an interesting practice. And then as you're consciously aware and you're counting the breath in and out, just let the counting go. So continuing to breathe as you are, but just let the counting dissipate. Just let it fade away. And moving now into the stages of Kaya Stariam, sitting comfortably in your preferred seated posture, and knowing that at this time you are aware of your body, your spine, your head, you're aware of your shoulders, and you're aware of the position of your hands. Maybe your hands are in chin mudra, index finger and thumb together, and maybe the backs of the hands are resting on the knees or on the thighs with the palms facing up. Whatever feels right. And just simply maintain that awareness of your natural breath. And then totally be aware now of the feeling of the spine raising and extending from the floor all the way up the length of the spine. Be aware of the whole body breathing and the feeling of length through the whole body, through the whole length of the spine to the crown of the head. Be aware of that feeling of balance and feel totally aware of your body seated. And then visualize your body externally as if you were seeing yourself, looking at yourself as a reflection in a full-length mirror. See your body, visualize your body in this meditative posture. See your body from the front, from the back. See your body from the right side and the left side, and view your body as though you were looking down from the top. And then see your body all at once in a three-dimensional way, from all sides and angles. Visualize the whole of your body. And then be aware of the whole body as though, and feeling that your sit bones are rooted to the floor. Feel that you are grounded to the earth. And imagine that your body is growing up from the floor like a tree. And your torso is the trunk. Your arms and your head are the branches. And your legs are the roots. Your body is rooted to the floor and you feel connected. And be aware now of any physical sensations in the body. Coolness, itching, pain, tension or stiffness, or just a general uneasiness through the body. Maybe you're just feeling whatever sensation arises, Direct your awareness to these feelings and let them be the focus of your mind. So if you're feeling that you're wandering off with your attention, bring the mind back to the sensations of the physical body. So using your body now as the tool to direct your attention to yourself. Now become aware of your head and nothing else. Feeling any sensations in the head. Visualize your head. Direct your full awareness to your head. And then shift your awareness to the neck. Continue to be aware. And follow the same awarenesses and the whole process of moving the attention around the body. Like a little mini yoga nidra. So simply now becoming aware of your shoulders, of your right arm, your left arm, an awareness of the whole of the back, the chest, the abdomen, the right leg, and the left leg. Be aware now of the whole physical body, the whole body together, and intensify your awareness of your whole body. And make a resolve that you are still and stable, and any urge to move your body, you gently resist. Make a commitment now. Repeat to yourself silently, I will remain still. I will not move. And be aware now of the physical body in this meditation posture and nothing else. Be aware that the body has become perfectly steady and motionless, developing a deeper sensation of stillness. Be aware that the body is steady and still. Be aware that your body is steady and still. And feel the steadiness and stillness of the whole body, and gradually feel your body becoming slightly more rigid and stiff, as if you are like a statue, as though your muscles have almost frozen. You have become really earthed, still feeling comfortable, but feeling as though you have been freeze-framed in a photo. Completely still and aware that your body is immobile. Be aware completely that the body is still and steady. And then almost feel as though you are losing physical awareness as you shift the attention once more to the feeling of yourself breathing. Without altering or changing anything, just simply notice the natural breath. There's no need to count the breath. just simply be aware once more of that conscious breath and follow the movement of the breath whilst maintaining the awareness of the physical body steady and still. There's no effort required. No effort required. Just simply feel the breath and acknowledging that your body is motionless. And then as you take that awareness beyond the breath, it almost feels as though you are barely breathing at all. As the breath becomes more and more imperceptible, you'll begin to experience an awareness of the body and the mind. And when the breath becomes so subtle, there is an automatic, one-pointed focus of the mind becoming still. And in this state of one-pointedness, there is a feeling of lightness, of detachment. Sit with this for a few more moments in complete stillness. Body still, mind still, breath just there. And then gradually becoming aware of your physical body once more. As we get ready to complete this practice, just feel the body seated. Be more aware of the conscious breath. Deepen the breath again. Draw the breath in a little more and begin to move the physical body, fingers and toes. Roll the shoulders. Maybe take a little twist. Get ready to maybe blink the eyes open or keep them closed, whatever suits you. And I'm hoping that you might be able to include this practice several times during your week. Maybe if you're interested to start this journey of a little bit more seated relaxation, meditation with some breath practice, maybe you'll join me on the second video that I will record next week. Thank you for joining me. All the best.